And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story coming into. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ready to go? Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger went deep in his most recent game.
No balls, one strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Aaron Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Let's go, Aaron.
Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses the first. Judge out on the play. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. All set for the start of the inning. And now
That's ball 4. First base.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Young makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Young on the move. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Coming. Bottom of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Gore back to work. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Abrams over to second for one. On to low. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Here at New Yankee. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The shortstop, Anthony. So I ain't saving you a Volpe.
And it goes just foul.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boot.
Slings it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
Judge rips that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's.
3.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to low. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1-1.
On the ground, right side, a sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Young settles underneath it, brings it in, and that is that. Back in the Bronx. 3. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Gore back to work. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ronaldo Hernandez stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. And fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. And here comes Bellinger. Line drive, base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Wood pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Line drive, caught. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 7th inning. Top of inning number
3.
hard hit to third. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Goldschmidt.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cruz makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Jr.
That's a little bit low.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of his outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Offense back now in the Bronx, and now it's on.
Ball 4, take the base.
Stone Garrett. Getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 36. Stone Garrett.
Hit in the air, right field. Cruz makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Ronaldo Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 3-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz tracks it down for the out. All set.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Derek Law.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Judge out on the play. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims appears to be getting loose. Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wood sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Manager out of the dugout. Lucas Sims on the pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Towards first, Garrett. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. Go ahead, run on base. And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for the Yankees.
Ball 4. Take your base.
We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's the strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And again, we are tied. Ronaldo Hernandez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Here comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
1. Oh, that's low. That's a
Way to lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
Swung on, belted. In there, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face with the
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut.